What's going on, guys? The return episode 7 here. Just got some training clips from this week. As you guys know, I'm doing DUP with Greg Farris through his team MyoBrain, and this week was a 4-rep week. So all of my heavy compound lifts were going for 4 reps. So right here was my workout on Monday, which was competition squatting 3 times a week. So this was my first squat session of the week, and I got 355 for 4, which I was really happy with, considering the fact that I hit 365 for 2 the week before. So that's pretty good progress in my opinion. That last rep was a bit of a grinder, but I'm glad I got through it. Here was some of my mom squats from that same day, from Monday. I think this was 122.5 pounds that she was working with. Really pretty solid depth that she's been getting, and she's been making really good progress these last few weeks.
Do it. Yeah, do it. Push it.
Here's some competition bench from Tuesday. So this was benching with a pause, again going for a 4-rep top set, and that was 260 pounds for 4, and these pauses were actually really good. I was really happy with this. So after the squats too on Monday, I did 2 back off sets. I usually go for about 2 to 4 back off sets at 95% of the weight that I use for my top set, if that makes sense. So after that, I'll usually take my belt off and do all my back off sets beltless, and then just try to get those 4 reps until I hit about an RPE 9, or it feels just as difficult as that top set was. So really happy with the way that this training has been going. Here you can see this is one of my back off sets at 247.5 pounds. I have those 1¼ pound plates that I got over at Rogue Fitness. If you guys want to check those out, it's just I'm pretty sure it's their brand, standard metal plates, and I got them for maybe $10 or less, and it's really helpful for kind of adding a little bit more weight to the bar without adding 5 pounds, if that makes sense, because 2.5 pounds is a pretty substantial jump, especially when you're dealing with bench or overhead press. So here are some deadlifts. I was feeling pretty shitty on this day. My form looks awful, actually. So I don't need you guys to tell me that my back is rounding and everything, but I just felt bloated and everything, and just didn't feel good going into the gym. But I'm still glad I got this work in, and I was really happy with the work, actually. 460 for a set of 4, and the week before I hit 475 for a set of 2. So I think that's pretty good progress over the course of that week. And then back off sets, again, I did it beltless, as you guys can see here, and my back was rounding a little bit. I cut the back offs to 2 sets for these, because deadlifts are really freaking taxing, as you guys know. And since I've been doing a lot of beltless work lately, my lower back has been pretty sore lately, and it's been difficult to recover, especially since I'm training 6 days a week and get 1 day off. So yeah, my form just looked horrible on these sets. I don't know why. The leverages, I guess, are changing again now that I'm getting fatter, as you guys can probably tell. So I just gotta play around with that and see what's comfortable. For my second squat day of the week, I'm doing some speed squats, as you guys can see, and I put speed in quotes because Greg Farris doesn't really like the term speed. Just kind of trying to be as explosive as possible through the range of motion and really just focus on my technique. Well, as you guys can see here, I'm actually squatting in my chucks. I haven't squatted not in my Romaleos since I got them a year and a half ago, or even 2 years ago. So it didn't really bother me at all not squatting in the Romaleos, which I was happy with, because I feel like a lot of us are dependent on the stuff that we bring to the gym, like knee sleeves and everything. I've been trying to squat less and less in my knee sleeves, but if my knees are hurting me, I'll throw them on, as you can see here. So this was my workout on Saturday. Top set of 295 for 4 for pause squats. I try to get about 3 seconds in the hole there, as you guys can see, and be as explosive as possible and keep my form as tight as possible, going through the range of motion, going through that concentric part of the lift. So felt really good actually doing these. My hip was bothering me a little bit, but no serious issues. 295 for 4 I was really happy with. And yeah, I don't know, feeling good squatting on this day. And then Sunday, today is my day off, and then Monday I'm going to be going back into competition squat, and we'll see what the rep range for this week is. So after pause squat, went to overhead press, and these felt really strong today too. I had a great workout on this Saturday, and this was 160 for 4 for my top set. My back isn't rounding too badly, trying to keep my legs, my core, and my glutes as activated and tight as possible. So last clip that I have here is my mom doing some deadlifts. She finally broke that 1 plate barrier, getting up over 135. Here's 140, and her form is pretty solid. I think she just might have to work on her starting position. She could get her hips a little bit higher so that they don't shoot up in the beginning, which you guys can see. But any other advice for form for both me and my mom be really appreciated, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Been doing a lot of training with her lately since we're both kind of going to the gym whenever. She's a school teacher, so she was off for this summer, but she's going to be starting up next week. And as for me, I'm just taking online classes so I can kind of fit the gym in whenever I want. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.